3, 2. Alright, hello everybody. This is the bus driver and I'm here to take you to school. We're back with some more NHL 17 franchise mode here in the off season of year 2, free agency, heading into year 3 slowly. Let's do a quick look at the team, see how it's comprised so we know what to look for in the free agency here, and then we're going to get going. So, I like to do this most of the time. Let's start here with goalies. Of course, we got Corey Crawford still, 80 overall, and then Russus is back up, and that looks like it. So we could use a backup goalie here. 74 is a little bit precarious there. Next, we've got, let's sort these guys here. Defensively, Keith and Seabrook are still there. Jarlmerson as well. So there's our 3 locked in. Polka, Gustafsson, and then, let's see here. We'll probably have Hayden Fleury. Yes, we picked him up. He's our number 6 guy. Defensively, we're not too bad here. We could use a depth defenseman, I believe. Kind of that 7th man there. Would be nice. So we'll look at that. Right wingers, Patty Kane, of course. Hartman, Hino Straza, Yurko, and Fromm. Okay. That's not bad. So that's 2, 4, 5 guys there. Pretty set. Left wing, Panarin and Nick Ritchie, who we also picked up last year. Alright, not much there, so we could use a left winger. And centers-wise, we've got Jonathan Toews, of course, and Anisimov, who I wouldn't mind dumping Anisimov. I think we need an upgrade there. And then really, Hayden and Kruger aren't the best. We do have Nick Schmaltz here. So we've got a lot of centermen, not a lot of good centermen, so we could use that number 2 D or centerman. I wouldn't mind doing that. And update here, guys. I almost qualify for the Twitch affiliate. I just need some more of you guys to sit there and watch the streams more constantly. So I'm going to do my best to improve the content there and make it worth sitting through. If this was, a couple months ago, I probably would have nailed that real hard and gotten emotes and all that stuff. But I mean, that's the way the cookie crumbles. So just been super busy lately, so haven't been as consistent as I'd like to be. So how much money do we have here? We've got about 7 million cap space. We did start applying for some guys here. So Darnell Nurse we gave an offer to, which wouldn't be a terrible idea. He could be a 6th D man there. Sompy, not a bad deal either. And then let's see here. No, this is not the one I want. Goalies. Did I give one to a goalie as well? I must have here. Strong. No, I did not. Okay, so backup goalie. What are we looking for here? Someone a little cheap. Ryan Miller wouldn't be a bad backup. He's got that experience. And it's only a 1-year investment. Let's see. Andre Pavlik would be a 1-year investment. Nielsen, Peters. You know what? I'm kind of feeling Ryan Miller or Andre Pavlik. Who's got the better stats here? Let's see. Oh, easy Ryan Miller. Okay. Easy decision here. Let's offer him a contract. 1 year. You know, 1.5. No one else is interested in him. Let's give him that offer. There is our backup goalie set up. Now, do we go after that center, that second line center, move Anisimov down to the 3rd, because Anisimov's a 2-way, I believe. Or do we go after another top defenseman? I have trouble spending 5 years and 6 mil, but I can do 3 mil and 6 mil. 3 years at 6 mil, sorry. I don't have much of a problem doing that. Otherwise, we're looking at Tyler Bozak for a 3rd line center. Actually, what's Bozak looking like here? 2-way. Stats-wise, pretty fast. Offensive awareness is pretty high there. That's nice. He could really help our 2nd line there. Passing's pretty good. You know what? A 2-year, 4 mil deal? I could probably do that. Let me just double... No, you know what? I could do that. I could totally swing that. And then if we sign Darnell Nurse, that would just be icing on the cake there. So, let's offer him a 2-year, $4.5. That's what I'm willing to do there. Now we just gotta wait and see here. So, I'm happy with where we are. I mean, this team's got all the tools to win. We've had some injury problems, some EA voodoo bullshit. You know, not much you can do when that happens. I mean, we went 46, 26, 10. That's a hell of a record. There we go. Darnell Nurse. We just need to give up, I think, as a 3rd overall pick or something like that. Bozak accepted. Perfect. Ryan Miller accepted. Otto Sompi accepted. Now we just need to wait and see if Edmonton... Yeah, there we go. No, oh wait, they haven't... thought Edmonton... Oh, there we go. Perfect. Edmonton Oilers have given up Darnell Nurse to the Chicago Hawks. And literally, that was every player I wanted. Nice and easy. Let's, you know what? Let's check the trade block. Update that real quick, and then we'll go on to... we'll continue on here. So, Jarmelson, Anisimov, and Yurko. Not terrible. Yeah, we'll see if there's any need for them. We can't afford Jarmelson next year. It's nearly impossible, I think. That's just not going to happen, so... Might as well be realistic about it. He's either a rental player for us this year, or we trade him off for someone of the future. Our chemistry there, 59%. Jeez. That is not going to do. Alright. Straight here to about the 13th or the 15th is in September is where the new year switches over. And for those of you who don't know, ooh, a 1st rounder for Anisimov. I mean, he's got 3 years left at $3 million cap hit. Like, that hurts us a lot. The problem is, do we have someone to take his place? Let's just double check here. I got a good feeling about this trade. I love 1st rounders. They're always useful. I mean, let's see how many draft picks we got coming up. In next year, we've only got the 1. So it's always nice to have another 1st rounder. Philly's not always the best. And then let's see centers here. So Nico Hischier is our future. But after Anisimov, I think it's just Schmaltz and Tyler Bozak. So, and I mean, considering we're paying so much to Bozak but not Anisimov, that's kind of funny. Yeah. Kind of funny how that works, but I believe in Bozak's points more than I believe in Anisimov's points, I think. Let's just take a quick look here. No, you know what? No, this is Taves. Of course he's better. They're not that different. Anisimov's better defensively. And physically. You know what? Not the... a 2nd round, or a 1st rounder for him. And you know what? That's trade bait for my next center. You know what? Ooh, that's a tough one. He's not going to be worth a 1st rounder for much longer. But we'll wait it out here. See if we can get a better offer. Yurko for a 3rd. I think I'd rather keep Yurko and take a 3rd. A 2nd, I might start considering it. Just a 1st for Anisimov. That's... I don't know. I just paid Bozak more money than Anisimov to be our 3rd line center, which doesn't make a lot of sense when you put it into perspective. But offensively, I think Bozak was the better option. Like, he's going to be that 2nd line center on the power play. Ooh, a first from Nashville now. Okay, well, he's definitely worth a first, it looks like, out there. So that's a good sign. That shouldn't change too much going forward. And considering he's got 3 more years left. Yeah, I don't know, lots to consider here. Never want to rush too many decisions. And a little bit of slowdown here. I don't know what's slowing that down, but hey, for those of you who don't know, Madden has just chosen their new cover boy, the GOAT. Thought that was funny. GOAT Edition is what they called it. That'll be, I don't know. Hopefully there's something new with their franchise mode there. I'm really enjoying the franchise mode. I just wish there's a little more substance to it. I've seen, was it MLB The Show's franchise mode? Damn, is that a good looking one. That's what I hope hockey and Madden get to, NHL and Madden. That'd be so nice to have a franchise mode like that. So quick, so in depth. You know, you can tell they put a lot of energy into those ones. Ooh, we earned a bonus. I'll take a bonus. There we go, into the new year. Let's see our new goals. Win the Stanley Cup. Win the President's Trophy. Upgrade the team store and have at least 6 home playoff games. All right. So that means make it to the at least the second round. But I want you to win the cup too. Like, come on, guys, make up your mind. One of those pretty much predicates the other. All right, we'll set all of our prices here for preseason. Looks like everything's going up. That's inflation. If you ever wanna learn why things cost what they do, it's just it costs more to do. Okay, we'll upgrade that. We will repair this. Oh Lord, we really should have repaired these. Okay. Repair these. Repair these. We're almost out of money already. Probably not the smartest thing to do these right now, but you know, I'm gonna hold off on the bathrooms there. But guy's got to do what a guy's got to do. Keep his building running. That's budget here. Don't need to worry about season tickets. Here we go. About 40. No, we'll do that. 40, 40, and 20. Perfect. Save this budget. And finally, we're gonna... Promotions can go down. We don't really need that much advertising. We need a lot of arena. That's usually what costs the most, is fixing the arena up and keeping the fans happy. So when you got a team this good, you don't really need to advertise. At least I hope not. Now let's set these rosters for year 3 here. All right, Crawford and Ryan Miller, perfect. Rusu and Zadorov down there in the AHL. Keith, Seabrook, Yarmarson, Polka, Nurse, Gustafsson. And then we're going to move Peters down, bring up Hayden Fleury. Ooh, who's an 82 now. So I'm like, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I'm liking this. And you know what? Hayden is a depth defenseman, so we should be able to play him sparingly here, and he'll grow. All right, let's see. We'll call up Fromm here. Left wingers. Mott is almost ready to go. How old are you, Mott? Sniper at 23. You're almost ready to play with us. We'll see if we need anyone. It doesn't look like we do right now. Oh, geez. We've got a lot of guys here who are not ready to play. Except, you know what? We'll call up Hayden, who's a third-line center. And you know what? Kruger, who's a depth guy there. All right, we have 0.04 in cap space right now. That's ridiculous. I thought we had way more than that, but I guess I like to live close to the edge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. I would like one more guy called up, but we have no salary cap. So you know what? Maybe we just play with 2 backups here. I think that's what we'll have to do. 2 spares instead of my usual 3. Let's best lines this. Okay, Taves, Panarin, and Patty Kane. I like that. Let's go like this, though. Center, left, right. Bozak, Straza. Ooh, and you see, they actually put Anisimov down on the 3rd. Okay, Bozak, Straza, and Nick Ritchie. I like that. Matthias Strom, Anisimov, and Hartman. Yeah, because I think Anisimov's a better defensive. 86 defensive awareness, 81. Yeah, so this is icy. Okay. And then actually Nick Schmaltz here. Ooh. He's growing. I like that. Well, let's get Nick Schmaltz up. Let's get him some playing time here. And we can do that. Yurko, I'm not a huge fan of having Yurko down here. Let's move him there. Nick Ritchie a 3rd line? Yeah. You know what? Let's get the sniper up here with these guys. And do it this way. There we go. Schmaltz with Ritchie and Anisimov. I don't know. Nick Ritchie's more of an offensive guy here. But maybe we do it that way. Yeah, let's try it like that for now. Then who is scratched right now? We've got Kruger. Scratched. 2A, 28. Yep, okay, perfect. And defensively, Keith and Seabrook, of course. Yarmosen and Vili Polka. Darnell Nurse and Gustafsson. Or do we put in Hayden Fleury here? He's a left wing, or a left-handy as well, so... Okay, we'll start like this. We'll see... you know what? No, Gustafsson's already 26. We're going to get Fleury in there. Actually, who's better offensively? Looks like it's Nurse, so we'll put Nurse there on the left side. I think this will be the best way to handle this. Now, special teams. This is probably the quickest lines I've ever done. These are just flowing so well. So let's get Vinny Straza up here. Oops. Not for Taves. For Panarin. And let's get Panarin over here with Bozak. Bozak's fine. And then let's get Nick Ritchie in there. Yeah, how good is this passing? 85? That's not terrible. Yeah, let's do that. Offensively, Keith and Seabrook, we're going to split you guys up. Polka can go up there. Then we don't want to give Hayden Fleury too much time. Is he better offensively or defensively? Definitely defensively. So we're going to put him on defense. On the PK. We're going to get Yarmosen in here. Easy peasy. You know what? We're going to do it this way. Get some of our better defensemen here with... No. You know what? We're going to... Our better defensemen this way. Our better offensive guys up here. That's perfect. Okay, 4-man. Taves and Kane. Bozak and Panarin. I'd prefer if we got... Let's see here. Who else would I prefer? Who should play with Straza? Yurko wouldn't be a terrible idea. Oh, Schmaltz. Be a defensive or an offensive guy? He is a offensive guy, but not by much. You know what? And he's a center. Let's do that. Schmaltz in there with Panarin. And you know what? Fleury can get some first line time here with these guys. That's perfect. I like that. PK. Oh, there's Nick Schmaltz. But you know what? We're going to get Anisimov in here with Fromm. That's fine. Hartman in here with... Schmaltz actually isn't a terrible idea. But you know what? Hayden. I wonder what he's upset about. Oh, he doesn't like our team meetings. I forgot about that. Okay, so we got to watch out for him. Hayden might be on the trade block just because he he doesn't like our team meetings. All right, let's get Nurse in here with Yarmarson. And then we'll put Hayden Fleury in here with Brent Seabrook. Perfect. Then 3-man, we'll put in Anisimov and who was our other main guy? Hartman, probably. Let's see. Actually, who's our best? Our best defensive player who's not a Emerson, Keith, Pate. There's Gustafsson, Panarin, Anisimov, Kruger, Straza, Bozak, Fromm. Fromm's not a bad guy. I'll put Fromm in there. No, you know what? We'll leave Schmaltz. We'll give him a chance here. Nurse. And then we'll leave in Vili Polka, and we're gonna... No, we're not. We're not gonna leave in Vili Polka. We're gonna put in Hayden Fleury here. Perfect. All right, extras. Taves and Kane, Bozak, Panarin. And Nisimov, Hino, Straza. Not the worst. I'll keep those. Although, you know what? With Hino, Straza, let's get Nick Ritchie in there. There we go. 3-on-3. Taves, Bozak, and Nisimov. Perfect. Let's swap these guys around a little bit. There, spread out the love. Let's get a righty up here. So this should be Panarin. Up there. You know what? We'll do it this way. Panarin. Yarmarson. Let's get Fleury out. Let's put in Nick Ritchie. Actually, you know what? Let's do it this way. Nick Ritchie with Bozak and Seabrook. Panarin with Yarmarson and Anisimov. And then let's go Taves with... Do I have Patty Kane in there yet? I don't think so. Make sure that happens. And you know what? Instead of Patty Kane, let's get Hino Straza in there. That playmaker out there. Yeah, perfect. Taves and Kane always. And actually, you know what? It should be Kane first. And then finally, shootout wise, let's get... We'll put Nick Ritchie in here. I don't think Panarin's on here, is he? Yeah, he is. Good. Perfect. And goalie should be set. Yes. Perfect. So let's go to the AHL best lines. Make sure everyone's getting the time they need here. There's no one scratched who would be better off having playing time. Fortin, we can do without. Let's see, defensively, I think we're good there too. Perfect. I'll leave them as best lines here. Zadorov and Rusu are in. Good. Good. All right. Let's get through the preseason here. And then we will take a break before the start of the regular season for year 3. Oh, you know what I didn't do? Let's scouting report. Nope. This is... Oh, yeah. No, this is the right spot. Yeah. Always start in the W. I like the W. 3 weeks there in the W. And now we can simulate up to here. Team store has been upgraded. Yes, we made 20 grand off that. Perfect. I mean, don't get me wrong here. EA has definitely improved GM mode from the last 2 years. It's probably twice as fast as the original one. What was that? In NHL 15? Was that the original Xbox One version? Or the first one? I think that that got fixed up. But ooh, a 7-0 win though there. I like seeing that. But again, we are playing a preseason games against half rookies. Well, I believe we've got all of our starters out there, so that's not saying much. All right, let's go to the O. The big O. 2-2 in the preseason was probably not the best, but I guess there's worse things that could happen. There you go, 6-1 win. 4-2, not bad. Let's save up here to the first game of the year. And we'll be good. Our chemistry is still 59, which hurts. We might just want to trade off those guys who are not happy. Well, let's take a look at that. Because you know what? That's hurting us. That bad morale. Killing the team. So let's take off Yarmlerson here for now. We're going to keep him around for a bit. Let's see who's... Is there no way to see their morale? Well, fudge me. Okay. I'll be back. We're going to go see who's not happy on the team. Let's take a look. Oh, and you know what? Captains and all that. Yes, let's double check. Taves is captain. Seabrook and Keith. Perfect. No major changes there. Morale, perfect. Ooh, Nurse doesn't like that either. Okay. Let's see. So Hayden and Kruger are who we want to move here. Okay. Hayden and Kruger. Ooh, and there you go. Johnson, Spacek. Okay. Hayden and Kruger. Not happy with this team. So Spacek and Johnson. You know what? I'm fine with those. Okay, Hayden and Kruger are who are on the trade block here. Just because their morale is killing us here, and you know what? Darnell Nurse might not fit well on this team either if he doesn't like those kind of conversations. Hayden and Nico Hischier. Hopefully he's ready to go next year. He's got a long way to grow, but I got some faith in him. Let's see. So I'm looking for Hayden. And I'll remember his name as soon as I see it. Maybe not. Where the heck? What the heck was his name? Oh, no, Hayden, we already got it. What the? It's our depth guy. Who's 27? Kruger, there we go. Knew he was in there somewhere. So Kruger and then Yurko, I guess. Works for me. All right, I'm going to take a quick break and we'll be back for some more. So thanks a lot for joining me. For those on YouTube, take a look in the description below for my information. YouTube.com/busdriver, Twitch.tv/busdriver, and at busdriver on Twitter. All spelled with an L3US. That's how you spell the bus. Hit those like buttons, hit those follow buttons, hit those subscribe buttons so you can see when I'm live. Join me in chat, show your support. I appreciate it when you do. Quick break here, and we'll be back for another one. So stick around, and I'll see you in just a bit. Take care.